Hello everyone and welcome to a new type of video. It's Enter the Gungeon. If you've seen me play this on stream, you will know that I wasn't really that good and I'm actually better than bad. So that's about all I have to say. If you don't know what this game is, it's a top-down twin stick bullet hell game. And if you've seen The Binding of Isaac, imagine that but with a dodge roll, bigger rooms, more enemies, and way more bullets coming at you. And the whole premise of this game is we have these four characters, and each of these four characters have done something in their past that they regret, and they want to kill their past. As you can see, I've killed the past with 3 of them, just not her. This comic sucks. The easiest character, in my opinion, is the Marine. He has the best accuracy. He starts with an armor piece. He has an ammo call, and what else does he start with? Oh, and his magazine on his gun is the best. The pilot is kind of inaccurate. Doesn't have that great of range. He has a lockpick though that can. You have like a 50-50 chance to pick a lock. That little symbol on the right of him, I believe it just makes shop prices cheaper, and that symbol right beside that to the left is like an extra storage, so you can have 2 active items instead of 1. I'll get into active items later. The convict, this is perfect. The convict starts with 2 guns, her budget revolver, which is probably the fastest gun out of all of them, but only has 6 bullets or 5 bullets, I can't remember. She also has a sawed-off shotgun, which is a shotgun, but it has really bad range. She has a Molotov, which is an action item. Is it an action item? Active item, that's it. And then that symbol on the right, like the poster type thing, when she gets hit, she deals more damage. And then the hunter, she starts off with a rusty revolver and a crossbow along with a dog. The dog will randomly find items. It's not really that great. It'll find items sometimes. The crossbow is pretty good, not so much for bosses, but it's pretty good for killing enemies quickly. And the revolver is just a regular old gun. And honestly, the hunter's probably my favorite. Again, I would say he's the easiest, then it's her, then it's him, then it's her. That character on the far right, the little pink guy, he is the co-op player only. And I doubt I'll ever be able to show that off because it's very difficult to get more than one person who's good at this game. But as you can see, since I've killed the past, I have unlocked her alternate costume, and that's what I'll be playing as. I don't feel like buying that. Also, as you can see, I've played through this game quite a bit, so I've unlocked most of the people here, except for this room, because I haven't done the elevator stuff yet. And I'm probably going to do that on stream. And this guy, you gotta hunt certain enemies, and since I hunted... Oh, I gotta fight, or challenge wizards. Okay. And unlock the unicorn horn. Okay, interesting gun. The more of these that you complete, the more guns you can buy. This guy sells guns. You can also bring his arm back to him. It's kind of difficult, but, you know, I'm buying the Yari launcher for sure, because that's a really good gun. You can get mass shotgun. Can't really get a whole bunch more. And there's a whole bunch. This guy was a shop, but I kind of bought everything. So yeah. And that's really it. Oh, you know what? I forgot that you can buy stuff over here. Oh, that would have been helpful. Right here, these are all 4 of the items to kill your past. In order to kill your past, you got to go bring all those items to the last floor, get a bullet that can kill the past, beat the game, and then bam, you can kill your past. But this is Enter the Gungeon. Like I said, there's a dodge roll, which gives you iframes for every roll and every, dodge and whatnot. It's only in the middle of that, though. So that first starting animation when you're leaping doesn't count, and that roll at the very end doesn't count. You'll hear me complain about that a lot. If you kill your past, you can come here, and I think you can do a curse run, which gives you 10 curse, I think. But it's very, very difficult. I've never tried it. And I play on the controller, so I just play on the controller. I feel like it's better, and it just makes it like easier. Obviously, if you want better aim, it's going to be on the keyboard, But I feel like for movement, it's definitely on the controller that's better, which is more important in my opinion. And you can shoot like this. I believe her gun, if you tap the button, it shoots faster. Since she doesn't start with an active item, it doesn't have one. You can switch guns with either Y button if you're using a controller, or the right or left on the D-pad. And most of the time I just use this gun for like the first 3 floors, and then I switch it up. Except from the bosses. The bosses I try to use my most powerful gun. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This game is incredibly difficult, and really the best thing I can say would be to get good script. No, it would be to memorize a lot of patterns. Like, and health. Memorize their health too. Like, I know that these bullets will only have enough health for 3 shots. Actually, a lot of stuff only has 3 health. Except for that guy. This is a new guy. This is the shotgun Gungeon. I believe he takes 6, yeah. And when he dies, sometimes he explodes. And obviously, the harder the enemy is, the more money you can get. As you can see, I got 5 money so far. And I can't remember what that's called. I believe it's shotgun shells. Or not shotgun shells, just bullet shells. And, ooh, that guy. That's an interesting guy to fight. What he does is he's not really a mini-boss per se. He's just a really hard enemy. Some of you may wonder, well, I beat him, but why didn't I get much money? Well, if you take damage, I believe you have a chance to get less money. So definitely try to avoid taking damage. If you do take damage, it's not the end of the world. Unless it is, in which I'm just sorry for your luck. Oh yeah, those grenade guys, they are interesting, and we get a ammo thing, which is kind of rare, but whatever. So see right here, this is a chest, and one reason why I like the hunter with her dog is sometimes there are mimics, and the dog will bark at mimics. However, this is not a dog. This is not a dog. That is not a mimic. This guy will sell either really good items or amulets, which kinda suck. Just help with blanks, and sometimes those are good. And let me get into what blanks can do. Blanks are like they're your defense. And essentially what that means is if, like, say a whole barrage of bullets is coming towards you, you don't know how to dodge it, use a blank. How the hell did I not take damage? I don't even know what happened. Oh, sometimes you'll see me shoot a chest. If you shoot a chest that's a mimic, it'll instantly waken. If you use a key, it'll take that key. So you gotta be careful. Right here, this is the boss room. The first floor bosses, there's 3 bosses per each floor. And 2 out of the 3 bosses are pretty easy. Sometimes you'll fight the Gatling Gull, which I would say he's definitely harder than the Trigger Twins. But if you get pillars, I would say he's easier. The King Bullet sucks. For the longest time, I had no idea the best solution to fight him. The best thing to do is to get him to circle around the entire map. This game is no joke when it comes to enemies. And you'll realize quickly that there's a lot of references. If you think it's a reference to something, it probably is. It probably most definitely is. There's the Mega Hand. Reference to Mega Man. There's the Wheel of Cheese. Reference to Pac-Man. There's a sword that shoots beams when you're at full health. It's a reference to Zelda. And I'm getting so much ammo. Normally it's not bad to get ammo, but you know what? It was worth it. Because I found a secret room. Secret rooms can only be found with guns that actually use up ammo. And what I mean by that is your starting weapon has unlimited ammo for every character, except for, you know, like the crossbow or the sawed-off shotgun. And I think those are the only 2 other... Oh, man. I guess I should also explain chest tiers. I think the other one was a green, and there's also a blue. The order of chests and how good they are, it starts off with brown, then blue, then green, then red, and then black. And then also rainbow. There's also sometimes you'll find a glitch chest. Oh, well, I walked right into that. Whoopsies. Yeah, sometimes you'll find a glitch chest, which can either be really good or really bad, depending on how good you are. Because you'll fight a certain boss twice, or you'll fight two of a certain boss, and it's very difficult, but if you win, you have a chance, or you get like 8 guns, and one time I did it, I got like 3 of the exact same gun, and I was super confused. But I'm going to open this. Okay, so apparently this is an S tier gun, but I have no idea what it does. Gonna open this gun. Was that a mimic? No. Ooh, helix bullets. Okay. Another thing. Bullet upgrades. As you can see, now I shoot 2 bullets at once for the price of 1 ammo. It's really good. And here are the trigger twins. Whoa! What the heck? If you perfect a boss, you will get a health upgrade. Yo, does it stop bullets? I'll probably speed up most of the boss fights. Ah, fuck. Well, that's not good. Now the fight is over. Sadly, I took some damage, so it is a shame. But we got the face melter. This is the first time I've ever gotten this gun. And I kind of want to open this chest, but at the same... Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to open this chest. You can destroy chests and get probably junk. And sometimes you can get a special friend by doing that. But also, sometimes you'll get nothing. Junk can be helpful, because you can sell it. And you can get health or ammo. Sometimes you can even get the gun that was in the chest, but it's very rare. But yeah, that's pretty much Gungeon. And you'll notice right there, that's because I still got to do that. I don't feel like doing it. I've kind of been delaying it. But yeah, that's Enter the Gungeon. I'll be making quite a bit of jump cuts, because it's not interesting showing the entire thing, in my opinion. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Who knows? But pretty solid run so far. I just wish I could have gotten a health upgrade from the boss. Like I said, if you perfect a boss, you will get a health upgrade, and it's very nice. Probably going to be your main source of health upgrades. I guess I should show off this guy. This guy is the Iron Maiden. He sucks a lot. He's probably one of the hardest enemies you'll fight in the game. Just base enemy. But if you can kill him, fine. He gives you quite a bit of money. That's always good. Oh, and this guy. This guy is new to Advanced Dungeons and Dragons update. He also really sucks. He can have a random attack each turn. I think if he gets like if he rolls a 1, technically he just dies. And if he rolls a 20, he like does a really powerful attack, where it's like all of his attacks at once. And it's super unfair. Oh yeah, if you haven't picked up, this game is really unfair. Wait, what? It dropped. Oh, a Gungeon stone. Hey, that'll circle around you. It's like an orbital from Isaac, and it can block some tears. Take damage, they break though. Alright, one more thing. If you find a key on the floor and you haven't found your shop yet, I would advise you to leave it on the floor. If you pick it up, there's no guarantee that a key will be in the shop. And if you leave it on the floor, there will always be a key in the shop. I don't know if it was always like that, but I know in the most recent updates, which are free by the way, it's guaranteed. But most of the time, honestly, I just leave the chest until I almost finish the floor, which is kind of bad, but... Alright, as you can see, the shop is down there, but this is a challenge room, and challenge rooms kind of suck. That one's not quite as bad, but they can suck. Ring of Mimic Friendship. If you find a mimic, they will always never fight you. Clown Mask, that was part of the Payday update. Over here, I wouldn't worry about that. And you can buy a key, which I will do. And then I'll go over here. See what's in this chest, which is the charge shot. Woo. Charge shot isn't that great. Like, again, like I said, I just use my rusty sidearm. If you don't feel comfortable using it past the first floor, you don't have to. I just don't because of how limited ammo is. But you can use whatever guns you need to survive. If you're not sure about this game, I would say it's definitely worth it if you can get used to it. But if you can't get used to it, then I would say, or if you don't like bullet hells, I would definitely say don't get it. But it's a really fun game. Like, it's one of my favorite games. Oh yeah, another thing you can do, if you see like a whole bunch of tables, or even just one table, now with the advanced Gungeons and Dragons, you can do this. Whee! No, you do not get iframes, because you dodge over them. You don't get iframes. And at first I thought that really sucked, but it saved me quite a few times. You can even shoot while on it. So it can save you sometimes. Book of Chest Anatomy, Controlled Demolition, improves contents of broken chests. Okay, so that's not really that great. Honestly, I'll probably sell it. Gungeon Stone, junk, just some junk. Praise be. You guys know the joke, the Praise Helix. Yes, this is a joke on that. All right, it's the boss time, and I think I'm gonna use the Face Melter. It's pretty good, but let's go ahead and try. The Gorgon. Honestly, in my opinion, the easiest boss in the game. I don't know why, I've just always felt she was really easy. And I got hit. That's good. Oh no, I can't attack. I'm really upset that we've gotten hit so much. I might just restart. Oh, but duct tape. I don't really have a... I could duct tape this to this. Yeah. Because now... that one gun has 130 shots, so it's pretty powerful now. And again, like I said, I took damage. And aim is true, play my game. Alright, so this guy, you gotta aim and... wow. That... these Helix bullets are not making it easy. Maybe I'll shoot up here. Or not. Woo, that was great. Helix bullets. They can either be really good or really bad. So I just got a gun called lowercase r, and it synergizes with something. What? What did it say? That is awesome. So the lowercase r has a shitload of synergies depending on what items you have. Like if you have rocket bullets, it's really good and it shoots, or it says rocket, boom, kaboom, stuff like that, and it explodes obviously. You can get the ghost bullets and it says like, ooh, spooky. And now it says chest. Not very powerful. If you can get the right bracket key, then it just gets 25 increased power, and it's really good then. Oh, is it saying mimic? So if you're wondering why there's a whole bunch of random jumps, it's because this game is long. Like, it takes a long time to beat a single run of this game. Sometimes it can take like an hour and a half, which is why I'm not really talking a whole lot since, one, it's actually really hard to concentrate and commentate at the same time, but I have a hard time commentating to begin with, so. Whoa! Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to say, your roll can do damage, but it's not very good. Some items can improve it for some reason. And this right here is like a challenge room. Like I gotta use this nail gun. Yeah, I can do that. And you just have a challenge. And honestly, with the Helix, it's not too bad, but the Helix is really weird with the nail gun. It just shoots 2. It doesn't like cross or anything. And if you take damage, it's fine. It's just like this, it's really difficult to lose this challenge unless you just switch guns. And then talk to this guy. Like, we got the beehive. Like, the best boss killer weapon there is. Without it being, like, improved or whatever. Alright, boss time. Also got this gun. Whew! I'm gonna try out... Which gun is it? This gun. See how it goes. Oh, fuck the Mind Slayer. Boom! Done and done. Again, if you have pillars, that fight is really easy. A little too easy, almost. Thunderclap. Never had that gun before. Interesting. As you can see, I got the master round for beating the floor or beating that boss without taking damage. What's a good gun to find the secret room with? Probably this one. See, I've always been told that, like, hey, there's a good chance the secret room is right there. Never had it be there before. A lot of people say, oh, a lot of times it's in the chest room. Sometimes it is. Oh, well. Hey. You be a mimic? Damn it. Guess we explode it. And we get junk. Sometimes you can get Gungeon from that, and he's very powerful. Especially once you start getting more and more junk, but... yeah. Oh, well. We have one extra heart piece going into the fourth floor. And that's not really that great. Which gun are we going to use for this floor? Charge shot? Woo! Oh, fuck these spiders. These spiders are the worst. They were just introduced in Advanced Gungeons and Dragons, and I fucking hate them. Oh, they died. Honestly, the enemies they introduced in this update suck. Like they, if we had piercing, that'd be really good. Yeah, this gun really isn't that bad. Or that good, sorry. I was like, what? Did I get anything? Poison bio, not really that great. Oh, well. Probably just use more of this. This ammo, it's a bit different than the rest. Like, if I pick it up, it gives me half of what I was missing, but also gives me ammo for a whole bunch of guns, which is pretty nice. So this is a little special room. If you come in here, you can talk to her, you can heal. I'm not gonna heal. It's better to heal at the end. Elder Blank. Alright, the Elder Blank is probably one of the best items you can ever get. It's a rechargeable blank. And it gives you a curse, which isn't actually that good. And this enemy can fuck right off. God, I fucking hate this enemy. Like, you'll notice how, like, there's a shadow of it. Yeah, you need to kill that shadow. And, this enemy sucks. I know, I say a lot of enemies in this game suck. What? He shot through the pillar. Okay. Okay, game. I can't use that gun for him. This gun's pretty good. Did I get hurt? What did I... oh, don't stand on the shocks. You know what? I'm going, I'm going over here. Yeah, can you guys heal me for free? Great. Now if we stand over here. And... bam! We get a fairy. And it's pretty much just like a Zelda reference. Actually, it's not like a Zelda reference. It is a Zelda reference. Alright, so I gotta be careful with this gun and not to stand... okay, great. If you have any curses, which I didn't think I did, then a Grim Reaper will randomly show up on the room until all the enemies are killed. You cannot kill him. If you have max curse, he will fuck your shit up, and there will be a a jammed Grim Reaper that follows you throughout the entire floor, including the boss. I really don't care about that chest. I really don't want to buy a key because I really, really, really want that Elder Blank. The Elder Blank could probably save this run, because it's not looking too great. Alright, so as you can see, the Darg is barking, and you can also, I don't know if you saw it there, but it can breathe sometimes. Like, yeah, like right there. Throw that down. Throw that in there. Can I... I'm like definitely shooting him. I'm so mad. Let's see. The best thing you could do for a Mimic is... Well, Mimics are nice to fight because you get a chest for free pretty much. So long as you can fight it. And you want to bring it into a big open room. With pillars, obviously. Pillars are your best friend in this game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Woo! Didn't take damage. And what is this? Red Guanstone dodge up? Oh, my dodge roll is faster now. Okay. It was nice getting a green chest for free. Can't complain about that. Alright, in the shoppy shop. Sunglasses, not really that great. It's not horrible, but what I really want to buy, right over here. Yes. As you can see, we got a curse from it, but rechargeable blank. Probably one of the best gun or items in the game. There's also a key over here that I want to go grab. Don't really care to open the brown chest because normally they don't give you good stuff. Sometimes you can get decent stuff, but most of the time it's not really worth your time or your key. But where's the... Oh, no, well, about to say, where's the boss room? But let's go ahead and let's see here. Destroy this chest because I don't really care for it. We get more junk. Junkin? No. Why would we get Junkin? That'd make too much sense. Alright. I'm thinking Beehive. Well, fuck me. The wall is probably the hardest boss in the game. As you can see there, I just used my Elder Blank. Not even trying to fuck with that. Okay. Since my dodge is... you know, faster, I got hit there. I almost did this perfectly. Wow. I think that was the best I've ever done on that boss. Screw that boss. He sucks a lot. Icebreaker. What does this do? I don't know what half of these guns do. Oh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I don't have any blanks. Let's see. What gun are we going to use on the final floor? The crossbow? Sure. Fuck it. Why not? Probably would be best saved for the final boss, but oh well. So this is Chamber 5, the Forge. And holy shit, is this floor hard. I really want to get that refilled on ammo. I could try using this and see how good it is. It's okay, I guess. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. I wouldn't say it's bad. I like freezing guns. Pretty nice. Freezes enemies pretty fast, too. I guess another thing I should mention about some of these guys is that you'll notice that sometimes the bullet just goes straight for you. That is not always the case. Sometimes the bullets are or have a predicted route on them, and there's not a lot of enemies. The further on you go, the more enemies will have that. Like if you see like enemies that look like the regular bullets from the first floor, but they're like slightly darker, normally they have a predicted route in mind. But most other enemies don't. Like the darker red shotgun Ken, they have a predicted route, and I freaking hate them. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, I should also say that the enemies get more and more health each floor. Like, they don't really get stronger, they just get more health. And I thought I wouldn't like this gun, but it's actually pretty decent. Definitely would be better on an earlier floor. The Helix! Ah, that's really good, but Hot Lead is also really good. Oh, no. Alright, if I can afford the Helix, I'm definitely going to get that, because that synergizes with the Helix bullets. And I really want to show that off. And sadly, I didn't really get a whole bunch of synergies, but I don't know. If you guys enjoy this, then I'll play more of it and get more synergies. It'll be fun. Except for this guy, who isn't fun. But this gun quickly freezes enemies. I'm really liking it. Oh, another thing you guys should also know. I know I keep saying that, but another thing is that jammed enemies typically drop more money. So it's kind of like champions in Isaac, where, you know, if they're champions, typically they'll drop better stuff. But oh yeah, here's the grenades. They explode. That's all they do. I think if you shoot them with like a water gun, they don't actually explode, which is kind of interesting to know. My gun has a lot of knockback though, which is kind of okay. I don't think we're gonna have enough for the freaking Helix gun, sadly. Oh, if you ever are exploring through this game and you see a room that has a green or purple flame, those are really nice to go into because, like, the green ones, I believe they offer shrines, and the purple ones offer NPCs, I believe. Oh yeah, as you can see, there's a jammed enemy. They have much more health than regular enemies, but they also tend to drop more money. Alright, this gun is really good, however I'm low on ammo, which is not good. But it freezes enemies so fast. Definitely not a boss fighter, since bosses can't really get frozen. But not the worst gun ever. Alright, this is the Dragon's Lair. So, I kind of want to do something. I'm going to use a blank in this room. And you'll notice that it says the only legible offering is, or the only legible text is offering. The rest is blank. Well, if you use a blank, you have a chance to get a chest. AK-47, not too bad. Still not the best in the world. And now here's the thing. I could either buy, like, health or a gun. So it's like, oh, which one do I buy? Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you. If you bring all the parts to kill the past for the bullet, you can talk to her. Here's the bullet. I'm not going to because I don't feel like doing that. I would definitely say the Hunters is the easiest, in my opinion. Fuck it. We're taking the Helix gun. This, where the hell is the boss room? God, this floor is huge. Oh, well. I think it should be right over here. I guess it should also say the shopkeeper. Don't shoot him. I think I already said that, but if you do, sometimes he can shoot back. And you won't like it when he shoots back. The High Dragon. And also, if you're wondering where the fourth piece is, or the first piece is on the second floor, the second piece is on the third floor, third piece is on the fourth floor, and the fourth piece is right there. I didn't really show off. I don't think those rooms spawn anymore once you've already finished it, but oh well. And there we go. Oh, well, shit. I'm gonna get this jump. Don't get me. Ah! Actually, I may not be able to since I have the improved dodge. Oh, shit. Not gonna stop me from trying, that's for damn sure. Alright, you know what? I'm done. I'm done trying. I haven't unlocked hell yet, so I can't do that. So this is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, and I will see you guys in the next episode.